You guys know what this is. If you don't, it means you didn't watch my last few videos. Shame on you. Now, but I'm pretty excited. I was excited the first time these showed up, and now I'm more excited the second time since the first ones were defective. These ones are not defective. So I can get them out of a damn bag here. Anyways, it's my strobe lights. Nice new set of strobe lights right there, man. All ready to go. So I'm gonna install these. I'm gonna hook them up to power first real quick just to make sure that they work, because like I said last time, the other ones didn't work. I'm sure these do work, but I just want to check them first now. And then after that, I'm also going to toss in some LED reverse lights on the truck. All right, there we go. Now I got it actually hooked to a friggin' power supply here. There we go, look at that. Got different patterns, I guess. And go the other way. Go both ways. Do solid, I guess. You can just leave them on. That's kind of cool. You got different patterns. I think that's the one I'm going to use, but I'm going to have them like diagonal. That's the ones I'm going to use right there. That's what I'm using, front and the back. Friggin' sweet. I'm gonna put them in now. So there we go. Those are the front ones in. I still have to do the rears, and I think I'm gonna have to extend the wires too, because I'm pretty sure they're a little too long, but I'll take another video tonight, and I'll get a video of the rear ones too once I get them all hooked up, but I'll get another video once it's nighttime, but those are friggin' sweet. These are the rear ones up top. Like I said, there's tons of patterns, but I think I'm just gonna stick with those. I don't know, I just like that best. So yes, I am definitely gonna have to extend them. This is as far as they reach to the back. Obviously that's not gonna cut it for even this side, let alone the other side. So pretty much all I'm gonna do is, I guess I can decide wherever I want to. Maybe I'll do it up near here. I'm gonna cut them. There's 2 wires inside, and I bought some wire earlier. Right here. Bought some wire earlier, so when I cut it, I can just splice the ends of it or whatnot, add the wire, and then put it back into itself, and it won't even be noticeable. It'll look like it's good as new. So I'm gonna do that and extend them to the back. All right, popped in the LED reverse lights. That one's missing a few LEDs on it, but I got them for free, so I don't really give a damn. It's better than the factory like yellow ones. So. All right, well, since the fronts were all set up, I was trying to set up the rears, but obviously they don't reach because the wires aren't very long in the kit. So I was just gonna cut them because it's just literally just a positive and negative in there. So it's pretty straightforward. You take positive and negative, and then you put extra wire in, which I have extra wire, and you connect it to those, and then you connect those directly to the ones you cut off, and it should work. And I got everything all set up. I did all the wiring. I tied everything together, and the light does not work at all now. So I undid all of the wiring that was all the way down the truck to try and bring it right back to the factory wiring. And it doesn't matter what I mean, obviously it's not gonna be like, I can't hold it with one hand, but even when I try to like cut the wire down so there's more thick cord down there and everything, the light doesn't work anymore. So obviously there's no point doing it with the other one. So I was like, you know what, I just have to buy extensions for it. And it's another like $10 per cord for the extensions for these online. But, you know, I guess I'm gonna have to buy them because they just don't reach. And that's gonna take another week to get here. And on top of that, even when it gets here, I'm not sure what to do now because I already cut this one and it's not working, and the new cord would plug into the end of that one. So I guess I have to try to wire it back up the best I can and then order the other wires, I guess. So yeah, I guess that's just the final decision, is I have to order the extensions, and now I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to get this one to work too. I just reconnected it right to the you know, the factory ones, and it doesn't flicker, it doesn't do anything, it's just completely dead now. So I'm gonna have to find a way to fix that so that when I get the extensions I can just hook them together. But I don't know. It has just been one thing after the next with these damn lights. I guess now I'm gonna go order the extensions. It's very neat. So I looked all night for another like replacement strobe for the back, and I just cannot find one. Like I went on Amazon, went on eBay, I went on just plain old the internet. Couldn't find a damn thing for it. The only thing I found was a replacement one that plugs right in, like the exact, you know, like the same brand, everything, but it's orange. That is all they sell, is the orange replacement one. I cannot find a white one, so either I go without one on one of the taillights, which is kind of pointless and dumb, or I buy an entire new set, which I can't return this one, obviously, so then I have to buy another set, which is really pointless too. Or I don't have any strobes on the back and I just keep the front ones, which again, don't really want to do that. Or my last option is basically just buy the orange replacement one and put it like on the rear right over there. And part of me was at first kind of like, no, I don't really want to do that. But the more I thought about it, I mean, a lot of times you see lights anyways, it's green and white, or it's orange and white, or it's red and white, or it's blue and white. Like, it wouldn't honestly look that weird if one side is strobing white and the other one's doing orange. Like, white, orange, white, orange. Like, it wouldn't look that bad, and it might honestly catch people's attention even more, because then there's two different, like, colors trying to get your attention when it's sitting on the side of the road. So, I don't know. I don't think I'm really going to be too worried about it. It doesn't bother me that much. I honestly thought about buying another, like, just buy two orange ones and then put one orange one in the front and one in the back. But I think I'm just going to put one on the back right. And then I'm going to buy the extension cords still so that they all reach and I don't have to deal with cutting it again. But I think one of them is going to be orange. I don't really care that much. I think it'll be fine. I mean, ideally, I would have liked to have all white all the way around, but I just cannot find it. I'm not going to spend a week trying to look for one. So I think I'm going to have orange. I'm going to order an orange one. But it is time now. I'm sure, as you guys have seen in every video with the truck, it squeaks massively in the front end. And that's because the belt is getting really chewed up. And, damn, I look freaking white as a ghost. And also the pulley is completely like, I don't know exactly what's wrong with it. I don't know if it was just the actual thing on it or if it's the tensioner itself. I think it's the tensioner itself, so I bought a whole tensioner. When I start the truck, you can literally just see it going like this on the belt. So, gonna throw this in today, throw the belt on, and then we won't have to deal with that anymore. So there is the belt. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but there's chunks of rubber coming off. The belt's kind of eating itself. But I was just looking at the tensioner over here. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but that definitely looks like it's not where it's supposed to be. Like, the hole is right there. And that little setting piece is way down there. So it almost looks like it popped out of place or something. Not sure. Either way, I'm replacing it, though. There's our nice new one. There's our old one. The actual pulley on this does wiggle a little bit, so the pulley was loose. And I don't know why, but, like, it's all chewed up on the edge, so that was causing the belt to wear. So either way, it was time to replace it. It's got the old belt out. I got the new one started to go in, and I'm tightening this tensioner now. I'm a little concerned, though, because now that I put that little, like, locker piece into where it's supposed to go, the friggin' tensioner is way down here. Before, it was, like, right here. So, not sure if... I mean, I don't know. There was plenty of tension on the belt before. I'm just going to see how it goes. I guess that's how it's supposed to fit, so it should be fine, but I don't understand how it was way up here before and still worked. New belt is completely on. Everything's tightened up. Tensioner's good. So yeah, it was just, the tensioner was just completely wrong. Like, I think that's why it destroyed it in the first place, because where it is right now, there's tension on it, the belt's nice and tight. The tensioner was up here, like, touching this bolt that whole time. I don't know how the belt never just fell off, because I've been driving like that for quite a while. You know, well, since I got the truck. So, damn. But all right, everything's tight now. I'm gonna start it and see if it doesn't light itself on fire. Should stop squeaking now too. Let's hope. Cold in the mornings. I also don't plug it in though, so that's kind of on me. You know, these strobes are pretty cool. It'd be a lot cooler if I had 4 of them. Still something though.